Welcome to One and All. In this section, we are going to discuss Lesson 2 Polynomial, the second exercise, Exercise 2.2. Let's start with the first question. Find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at three questions are there: x is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2. Here, what is the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3? Since it is a polynomial in the variable x, so we can denote this polynomial as p of x. So at first you write p of x is equal to, what is that? 5x minus 4x square plus 3. And after that we can find out the value of this polynomial when x is equal to 0. How to represent that? P of x is equal to 0 we can write as p of 0. Similarly, in the second problem, p of minus 1. And the third problem, how to write? P of 2. So the first question, p of 0. How to calculate all the x you replace with the given value? So that meaning 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 square plus 3. After that, you calculate 5 into 0, what is that? 0 minus 4 into 0 square, again it is 0, plus 3. So what is the final answer? The final answer is 3. Similarly, we can complete the remaining question. For the next one, p of minus 1 is equal to 5 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 square plus 3. Okay. So the next step will be 5 into minus 1. What is that? Minus 5 minus 4 into minus 1 square, it is positive 1. So 4 into 1. Okay. And last one plus 3. So the last answer is minus 5 minus 4 plus 3. So that is equal to minus 9 plus 3. What is the answer? Minus 6. Okay. Similarly, we can complete the third question. You have to calculate p of 2 because the value of x is 2. So what is the meaning? You have to calculate p of 2. So what is p of 2? P of 2 is equal to 5 into 2 minus 4 into 2 square plus 3. So you will get 10 minus 4 into 4, it is 16 plus 3. So our final answer is minus 3. Okay. Next question. Find p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2 for each of the following polynomial. 4 questions are there. The first question, p of y is equal to y square minus y plus 1. Okay. So first you should find out p of 0. How to find out? All the y you replace with a 0. And then next you should find out p of 1. Okay, here the variable is y and you should replace all the y with a 1. And similarly p of 2. Okay, so you will get p of 0 is equal to 0 square minus 0 plus 1, that is equal to 1. P of 1, 1 square minus 1 plus 1 equal to 1. And p of 2 is equal to 2 square minus 2 plus 1. So it is equal to 3. Okay. Like that you can complete all the question. So we are moving to the second question. P of t is equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. Here the variable is t. So all the t you should replace with the corresponding values. So first you find out p of 0 and then p of 1 and p of 2 by replacing t with the corresponding value. So you will get p of 0 is equal to 2 plus 0 plus 2 into 0 square minus 0 cube. So that is equal to 2. P of 1 is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 2 into 1 square minus 1 cube. So it is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 2 minus 1. So it is equal to 4. And p of 2 is equal to 2 plus 2 plus 2 into 2 square minus 2 cube. So it becomes 2 plus 2 plus 8 minus 8. 8 and 8 cancel. So the final answer is 4. Moving to the third question, P of x is equal to x cube. Therefore, P of 0 is equal to 0 cube, that is equal to 0. P of 1, how to calculate? 1 cube. So 1 cube meaning 1. And P of 2 equal to 2 cube. 2 cube meaning 2 into 2 into 2. The final answer is 8. Okay. Now we are moving to the last question. P of x is equal to x minus 1 into x plus 1. Therefore, P of 0 is equal to 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1. So minus 1 into 1, that is equal to minus 1. And the next P of 1, 1 minus 1 into 1 plus 1. So that is 0 into 2. So the final answer is 0. And the last one, P of 2 is equal to 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1. So that is 1 into 3. So that equal to 3. Okay. Now after that we are moving to the third question. Verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial indicated against them. Okay. 8 questions are there and we are moving to the first question. Here the polynomial P of x is equal to 3x plus 1 and you have to check whether x is equal to minus 1 by 3 is a zero of this polynomial or not. So first you should know when we can say that it is a zero of this polynomial. If the value of the polynomial is a 0, then we can say that it is a 0. Here you have to check x is equal to minus 1 by 3. Okay, so first you find out P of minus 1 by 3. Okay, what is that? P of minus 1 by 3. And suppose if the answer is 0, you can say that it is the 0 of this polynomial. Okay, so first I am going to calculate P of minus 1 by 3. How to calculate P of minus 1 by 3? 3 into minus 1 by 3 plus 1. Okay. So that we can cancel 3 and 3. So what is the final answer? Minus 1 plus 1. So what is the final answer? It is equal to 0. So what do you observe here? P of minus 1 by 3 is equal to 0. So we can say that x is equal to minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of the given polynomial P of x is equal to 3x plus 1. Okay, so for every problem you should check whether the value of this polynomial is equal to 0 or not at the given point. Okay, so we are moving to the second question. P of x is equal to 5x minus pi. And you have to check whether 4 by 5 is a 0 or not. So at first you calculate what is the value of P of 4 by 5. Okay. What is P of 4 by 5? 5 into 4 by 5 minus pi. So that we can cancel 5 and 5, isn't it? So what is the final answer? 4 minus pi. Is it equal to 0? No. So you should write not equal to 0. Okay, so what is our conclusion? X is equal to 4 by 5 is not a 0 of the polynomial 5x minus pi. Okay. Now for the third question, P of x is equal to x square minus 1. Two of the values you should check whether it is 0 or not. What are they? 1 and a minus 1. So as usual you find out what is value of P of 1 and P of minus 1. Okay. So what do you observe here? P of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 1. So that is equal to 0. And similarly P of minus 1 whole square minus 1. And that also equal to 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So what do you observe here? Both values, that means x equal to 1 and x equal to minus 1 are the zeros of the polynomial P of x is equal to x square minus 1. Okay. Now fourth question, P of x is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2 and you have to check x equal to minus 1 and x equal to 2 are the zeros of this polynomial or not. So you should calculate what is the value of p of minus 1 and p of 2 in this problem. If you are calculating p of minus 1, what is the answer? Minus 1 plus 1 into minus 1 minus 2. So the first bracket is 0 into the second bracket minus 3. So 0 into minus 3, what is that? 0. So you can write the x is equal to minus 1 is a 0. And similarly one more value you have to check, that is p of 2. So p of 2 is equal to 2 plus 1 into 2 minus 2. The first bracket is 3 and the second bracket is 0. So 3 into 0, what is the answer? It is also equal to 0. So what is our conclusion? X equal to 2 is also a 0 of the polynomial p of x is equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2. Okay. Moving to the fifth question, p of x is equal to x square at x is equal to 0. Here you should calculate what is the value of p of 0. Okay, so what is p of 0? P of 0 is equal to 0 square, that is equal to 0. So what do you observe here? The value of the polynomial when x equal to 0 is equal to 0. So what is the conclusion? X is equal to 0 is a 0 of the polynomial p of x is equal to x square. Now the sixth question, p of x is equal to lx plus m. And you have to check whether x is equal to minus m by l is 0 of this polynomial or not. So you calculate what is the value of p of minus m by l. Okay. So what is the value of p of minus m by l? It is equal to l into minus m by l plus m. So that l we can cancel. So what is remaining? Minus m plus m. What is it? Minus m plus m, meaning it is equal to 0. So what is the conclusion? Here x is equal to minus m by l is a 0 of this polynomial. Okay. Seventh question, p of x is equal to 3x square minus 1, and you have to check x is equal to minus 1 by root 3 and 2 by root 3 are the zeros of this polynomial or not. Okay, so first you calculate p of minus 1 by root 3 and p of 2 by root 3. P of minus 1 by root 3 is equal to 3 into minus 1 by root 3 the whole square minus 1. Okay, now 1 by root 3 whole square, how to calculate? The square root of root 3. What is that? Root 3 square meaning root 3 into root 3. That is equal to 3. So the first term become 3 into 1 by 3 minus 1. So that 3 and 3 we can cancel. The final answer is 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So what do you observe here? The value of the polynomial equal to 0. The meaning x equal to minus 1 by root 3 is a 0. But for the second problem, p of 2 by root 3 is equal to 3 into 2 by root 3 the whole square minus 1. And what is 2 by root 3 whole square? 2 square, it is 4. But root 3 square, what is that? It is 3. So 3 into 4 by 3 minus 1. So that 3 and 3 we can cancel. Remaining 4 minus 1, it is equal to 3. Is it equal to 0? No. So you should write down not equal to 0. So what is the conclusion there? X is equal to 2 by root 3 is not a 0 of this polynomial. Okay. Now we are moving to the last question. P of x is equal to 2x plus 1. Okay. Here you have to check x equal to 1 by 2 is the 0 of this polynomial or not. Okay. So first you calculate what is p of 1 by 2. What is p of 1 by 2? It is equal to 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1. So that 2 and 2 we can cancel. So what is remaining? The 1 plus 1. Isn't it? So what is the final answer? It is equal to 2. Is it equal to 0? No. So you should write down not equal to 0. Therefore it is not a 0 of this polynomial. Okay. Now we are moving to the last question. What is that? Find the 0 of the polynomial in each of the following cases. Okay. In the third problem you have to verify whether it is 0 or not. But for the last question, a polynomial is given and you have to find out what is the 0 of that polynomials. Okay, so we are moving to the first question. P of x is equal to x plus 5. So actually what is, you have to find out the 0 of the polynomial. So what is the meaning? At which value of x the value of this polynomial is equal to 0. Okay, so the first step, what is the P of x is equal to 0. At first you should write down P of x is equal to 0. P of x is equal to 0. So what is the meaning? What is our P of x in this problem? X plus y. So what is the meaning? X plus y is equal to 0. Okay, after that what is our aim? Find the value of x from this equation. So what is that? X plus 5 is equal to 0. So you transpose 5 to the right side. So what is the final answer? X is equal to minus 5. So what is the 0 of this polynomial? X is equal to minus 5. So what is the meaning of this? If you calculate P of minus 5, you will get P of x is equal to 0. Okay, so like that you can complete all the problem. Now we are moving to the second question. The second question, instead of x plus 5, the second question is x minus 5. Okay. The same step you have to proceed. So what is the first step? First step you write down P of x is equal to 0. So implies, what is the meaning? X minus 5 is equal to 0. So from the last equation, what is the value of x? X is equal to 5. Okay. Third question, P of x is equal to 2x plus 5. The same step you have to continue throughout. So at first P of x is equal to 0 implies 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So from the next step, what is that? 2x is equal to minus 5. So what is x? X is equal to minus 5 by 2. Okay. For the fourth question, P of x is equal to 3x minus 2. So what is that? 3x minus 2 equal to 0. So 3x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 2 by 3. Okay. Fifth question, P of x is equal to 3x. Same step, P of x is equal to 0 implies 3x is equal to 0. So that x is equal to 0 by 3. What is the value? X is equal to 0. Sixth question, almost the same. P of x is equal to ax. So that ax is equal to 0. From there, what is a? What is x? X is equal to 0 by a. So x is equal to 0 is the final answer. Okay, and we are moving to the last question, seventh one. P of x is equal to cx plus d. P of x is equal to cx plus d. So P of x is equal to 0 implies cx plus d equal to 0. So cx is equal to plus d, when you transpose to the right side it becomes minus d. So that x is equal to, what is that? Minus d by c. Okay, thank you.